Welcome back, everybody, to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel below. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get into some NBA player props for Thursday, January 12th slate of games. We went 3-3 yesterday, all hitting one pick again. Frustrating, but 3-3 is better than 0-6. Positive vibes only. That was some deja vu. I feel like I just said that the other day. But let's look at some picks from last night. Trey starts off.
Yeah, I went 1-1, and this is some deja vu because yesterday I said I have a sense of pride breaking down on a 1-1 record, and here I am doing it again. Hit on the Harrison Barnes over 15.5 points, finished with 16. Shout out Barnes, and missed on Jonas Valanciunas over 27.5. Didn't even barely got halfway there. Finished with 17 PRs. So I'm sorry about that play, guys, but I'll be back better today.
Yep, I also went 1-1, hitting CJ again over points. He had 100 or something like that. And then Cupcake, my little pony princess, scored 7 points on 9 shots. Inefficient, lack of effort, lack of wanting to be the best, wasted talent. He better be injured because if that's his new game, standing on the three-point line, if that's how he wants to play the rest of his career, not driving, not being aggressive, he's going to be done in this league. I would also like to point out he had 18 rebounds and 10 assists. So I did say something nice about Giannis there. Imagine if you took him a triple-double and he didn't get the points part. That would be absolute pain, horrible bad beat. I'm glad I didn't take a triple-double last night. But yeah, 1-1 last night. Teats.
Same, 1-1. I missed it on the hook with John Collins. I needed 23 points rebounds, and he had 22 going down the stretch and could not get another rebound, another point, anything. But John Morant did help me get at least one in the victory category, 47 PRAs, and he needed, I think, 41.5. So that one was a pretty easy, no sweat win right there.
Yeah, let's 3-3 night for us. Let's take a look at the parlay lock from last night. Teats, our early winner.
Woo!
Go Teats. John Morant, freak, not so much a freak anymore. And then Valanciunas, he did not play the second quarter. I don't know if he got injured or something, but that's something to look at today. I'll have to look on Twitter and see what happened. But let's look at plays for today. Trey starts off.
Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit for today. I'm going to go with James Harden points and assists. It's at 30.5, and we know by now we're going to be smashing this number. The only thing that's kind of holding this play back is that they're playing the Oklahoma City Thunder, but the Thunder have been a lot more competitive this season, so I think that James Harden is going to play throughout this entirety of the game. Harden has been a unit at home this season. The 76ers have been an amazing team at home. Over the last 5 games, Harden is averaging 21.2 points and 12.6 assists. That comes out to 33.8 points and assists, so I love that. And this is a revenge game special for Harden, who was shipped out by the Thunder all those years ago, and Harden loves to show up against his old team. Over the last 5 games against the Thunder, Harden has averaged 23.2 points and 9.8 assists, which comes out to exactly 33 PAs. So that's well above this number 2. So give me Harden in a revenge game special against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then my last play is going to be, Teats and Bear love to throw out this guy. I have not thrown him out at all this year, but this is my first game doing it.
Let's go.
LaMelo Ball over 23.5 points. I bet on the Raptors on that January 10th game, so I was watching that whole game. LaMelo Ball was chucking up a lot of shots, and I expect him to do it again today. Terry Rozier scored 33 points that game, and LaMelo Ball still hit the over. So I do expect Ball to kind of take over the primary scoring in this game today. So I think he should score even more than he did last game, which was 24 points. But I love this play for him because the Raptors allow the 4th highest field goal percentage in the NBA. And Ball, we all know, loves to chuck up a lot of shots. And so if the Raptors allow a very high field goal percentage, I think that the points column should start piling up for Ball tonight. So give me LaMelo Ball to score at least 24 points on the road against the Raptors in a close game.
I like those picks, Trey. I have 2 plays as well tonight. I'm going to also start with the James Harden prop, but I'm taking his over 18.5 first half PRAs. Now I'm taking his over 18.5 PRAs first half because I'm nervous the Thunder will be blown out in this game. And to be honest, Trey and I were discussing who gets Harden PAs last night. We both saw it drop, but since I have dibs on CJ, he gets first crack at Harden. So I really like Trey's PA play, but I want my pick out of the way in the first half. Thunder coming in after that tough loss to Miami on the road, and the Sixers just killing mediocre teams this year. I believe the Thunder will be a great team, but this year they have been very inconsistent. They're too young right now, but Sixers also already beat the Thunder by 20 2 weeks ago in OKC, and Sixers are coming off a 30-point win. Like I said, Harden's been lighting up the stat sheet over his last 5 games, and with Embiid back, those numbers will only get better. In his last 5 games, Harden is averaging 12.4 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 6.2 assists in the first half alone. That's well over 18.5 PRAs. With Embiid back last game, he had 28 PRAs in the first half. I think this line has a ton of value, so that is my first play of the day. My second prop will be Scottie Barnes, under 13.5 PRAs first half. That's right. It's a first half special for me today. If you guys watched last game Barnes played, it was against the Hornets, and he didn't want anything to do with scoring the ball. He did a lot of running around in that game and was more of a passing threat than a scoring threat. Barnes and the Raptors will run it back against the Hornets tonight, and I have no reason to think we won't get the same outcome tonight. Barnes also has been getting less and less playing time, as he only has had 13 played minutes in his last game in the first half against the Hornets. He's averaging 4.2 points, 2.2 boards, and 2.4 assists over his last 5 games in the first half. So I like Barnes to have a repeat performance of not being a factor against the Hornets tonight. So my 2 plays are Harden over 18.5 PRAs first half and Scottie Barnes under 13.5 PRAs first half. And if you can't take PRAs, because I know some people have that problem with that, I'd lean Harden over assists first half and Barnes under points first half. So if you can't take the PRAs, those are my 2 straight plays for you guys. Teats?
I'd like to see some action for first half. We haven't talked a lot about first half or second half, fourth quarter, obviously, because, the games have to be playing for those. But seeing some first half props it's pretty cool. It brings a different dimension to the whole thing. I'm bringing you 2, and as always, whenever we see a James Harden PA, we got to take the dude that's going to be fed the ball. We're taking Joel Embiid over 31.5. He's scored, as you can see, a lot of points in the last 5 games. He's averaging 35. The scary one is that 16 against OKC, but that was in a blowout game. He has been a monster when he's been on the court. 42 points, 48 points. He's definitely not slowing down like Giannis has recently. So we'll see how that ends up working out for him. One thing that I want to note is that it has been a little bit over 3 years since Joel Embiid has scored more than 31 points against the Thunder. But I would like to contribute that to the fact that the Thunder have not been a great team in general, and I don't think the games have been very close in those matchups. His matchups should be pretty easy, barbecue chicken, cooking it up in the paint. I just hope that he can get there before he's done for the day, because it could be potential blowout city once again. My next one is going to be the GOAT, LeBron James, over 31.5 points. He also has been on an absolute tear scoring, especially since Anthony Davis has been hurt, averaging another 35.8 over the last 5, ranging between 47, 43, and, a couple in the 20s. LeBron has had a lot of role players step up really well and with a lot of force. And I think that will only help his points. You can't really just leave LeBron one-on-one on the court. You always have to have a game plan to double team him. But when you have Thomas Bryant or Russell Westbrook, who's starting to actually heat up and there's actual good basketball being played around him, it's hard just to keep 2 guys on LeBron. You have to kind of pull one off or the rest of the team's going to cook you. So LeBron over 31.5, I feel like is a really safe bet. And just to continue that, against Dallas, he's had 38, 26, 24, 22, and 35. So he flirts right around that number, but the average comes out just above that number. I think 31.5 is very doable.
Yeah, and Bear, before you go real quick, I'll say this. With that Joel Embiid play, I love it. The Thunder are going to be throwing out Mike Muscala on him all game long. And for LeBron James, he's on a 5 days rest. So I love both those plays for Bear. I mean for Teats.
Yeah, and I also want to say, me and Teats said that there's blowout potential for the Thunder, but let's not forget the Thunder put up 150 on the Celtics. Like, I'm just saying that because they're inconsistent and they're young. I mean, they're still a good team. They still have a lot of potential, but it's just a chance for a blowout, so it makes me nervous. But that'll do it for our Thursday, January 12th NBA player prop picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We will see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.